installed this air conditioner a little over a year ago, and I had high hopes for it. However, it just really does not do a very good job. It gets maybe 4 to 5 degrees cooler than the outside temp. And one thing that I may have screwed up on is putting it inside, not totally covered, but 3-wall covered. And my thought was the sun wouldn't beat down on it and get it all hot. The problem is, I think it's blowing the hot air into this partially covered area, and so it's not as efficient as if it was blowing outside. One option would be to try to move everything, all these lines and everything else, and try to reinstall it outside of that wall somewhere. And that would solve the problem of it being partially indoors. However, I think that's going to be a lot of work and probably well beyond my DIY skills. But since I have rafters up there and even the possibility of cutting a hole somewhere up there, I had a different idea. This idea is temporary and removable and won't damage anything. It'll either work or it won't work. But it is a 12-inch by 25-foot duct, flexible. It's fairly lightweight, and so what I'm going to try to do is basically, if I may even use the box that it came in as sort of a shroud to basically direct the air into the duct, and then either run the duct upward and out or something along those lines, and see if blowing the hot air outside of the 3-wall area would be better. Because there's the indoor unit blowing the cool air, and I mean it does blow cool air, but it just can't keep up. So it's about 5 degrees split right now, and I can tell you 93 in here does not feel good. It only feels good that instant when you walk in from outside, but when it gets up over 100 outside and it's 100 in here, it's really miserable. It's not pretty by any means, but I'm just going to test this out and see if this makes any difference at all in the efficiency. For now, I just got it running as far as I can to blow it closer, and so that I can eventually route it up, so at least that since heat rises anyway, that it'll blow the hotter air up there instead of down here. There's been my biggest problem, is keeping that thing sticking on there. Because believe it or not, this right here is really, really hot. Ultimately, I would like to use this outside. I think it would be the best use for it, but I could not get a good seal on the outside unit with here. If I can figure out a way to do that, then it will work. The problem has nothing to do with the ducting. It has to do with the fact that the outside unit gets so hot that everything I tried to attach it with would heat up and come undone. Duct tape, aluminum tape. I did zip ties, but I couldn't get a good seal. So anyway, for now, and I know some of you are laughing, but I'm pulling some of the air conditioning through the ducting all the way across the shop. So no, it's not the same as having a dedicated air conditioner over here, but it is blowing a little bit of cool air over here, and you see why it needs it over here. I mean, it's 94 inside the shop, on this side of the shop. It's significantly cooler over there by the air conditioner. So I'm hoping this will even it out. I may be able to kind of do a 90 outward on that and make it blow towards the shop. But anyway, there it is. It's a cool little thing. Not little, obviously, 25 feet long. Lots of different applications for it. You could put, something in the ceiling for an exhaust, hook up a fan to it. In fact, I believe they sell one that comes with the fan already built in, so even better. But yeah, this is an inexpensive way to get some ducting going, and liking it so far. Got it sealed up a little bit better. I mean, obviously this is not a permanent solution, but or maybe it is. Maybe I just put more tape on there and call it a day. I don't know. Anyway, got it sealed up pretty good. And now over here, I've got it bent down. If I put like a coat hanger or something in it, I'll probably get it to stay, you know, at a different angle. Or if I attached a zip tie around there and pull that up, maybe I can get it to point outward or whatever. But right now, I don't know if you can hear. Obviously you can't feel the air, but I can feel the air because I'm standing here. It is actually blowing cold air over here. So this does work. It may not look like it should work, but it's working. So I'm actually shocked that it worked. I really did not expect to feel much cold air on this end, but it's nice and chilly. So it has not changed that. However, outside I think jumped up some more. So the fact that it's at least holding over here is good. So yeah, check out Vevor. I think I'm saying that right. Vevor. On Amazon. They have a ton of cool stuff. I'm hoping to do more of their products. They've got a paint booth that I'd really like to check out. A couple other things, so we'll see. But yeah, check them out.